Welcome back, guys. It's time to continue the story. I've been waiting so long. What is this item? A treasure gacha that can be used indefinitely. After use, one basic treasure location will be displayed on a corresponding maps. Wait, it can be used indefinitely? What? That's cool. Wait, where is it? Oh, I can to use it. Which is useless now. But yeah, back to the grind. It's max, right? Okay. Should be many rewards I haven't claimed. Oh man, I want to do this event so bad, but I haven't finished the story. After this shadow is kinda hard at the fourth one, but I'm away to rebuild casters. Consume 120 gel base power. I'll keep doing this then. 6 8. Why am I using Gallagher? Never mind. Easy.
I feel that flame. Let me go! Hey! Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! I feel that flame. Let me go! Hey! Time to twirl!
That was quick.
This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Time to twirl! Expand your thinking. Time to twirl! I feel that flame. Let me go! Time to twirl! This big diamond,
Kinda loud.
it's all yours!
Pretty
Time to
loud.
twirl!
Right?
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Come on now.
Time to twirl! I feel that flame. Let me go! Time to twirl!
Right, okay. Nice. Nice. It should work now. Hello, hello. Need anything? Alright. Let's continue the game. Can't wait, y'all. Okay, fuck it. Let's continue. The hell is this? Oh. Alright. Claim the rewards. Nice. Battle pass. Nice. And upgrade. Right, John, where are you? Here she is. We have enough of these. Only 2 levels. How long am I able to upgrade the shit? Attacks. That's it. Nice. Okay. Fuck it. I'll use it. I don't care. Nice. Now can focus on the actual talent and skill. This one requires 90 or so. No worries. Yeah, fuck the shit. 3. This should automate. Yeah, should focus on automate. Damn! Ow, credits! Oh, fuck! This sucks. How do I get more credits? Special wrap? Not even enough tickets. Man. Not even one? Alright. Let's continue.
If you're tired,
Save
just
my
find a place
coffee.
to
Here we
sit down
go.
for a while.
Here we go. Should be fine, right? Oh yeah, we need to find the arrow to
It's
find
about time you
Cypher.
do some exercise.
Here he is.
Huh? This is a trick she left for us.
Yeah. Clearly, Kitty Phantom Thieves want to play a little game with you. 2 short spears. 1 correct, 1 wrong. Let me check the hints. Inspect the left. Oh, I see. 2 golden short spear. Only 1 golden short spear engraved with the truth can lead you to the Kitty Phantom. And what's the difference? The left spear engraved with the words "Don't be fooled." The right spear engraved with lies. And what about the right? Trust me, gray mystery. Both spears are engraved with the truth. Both spears are engraved with the truth. What the left spear say? Don't be fooled. The right spear is engraved with lies. So it can both be true according to the left. No, according to the right. But the left said the one on the right is the lie. So that means the left is the truth. The right spear is engraved with lies. spear, I am afraid of lies. Cold spear, I am afraid of truth. So the truth is the right spear was a lie. So what's low the left? Figure it out. The one the scroll should be true, so which shortcut you want to repair? I want to repair the left one.
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
Alright, Raishan. Oh, I should. Man, should we play 3B with? Let me see. Because this is her show. And we have Castle Ribbon House too. So need to replace. Here we go.
Do not
And,
worry. My curse is a blessing on the battlefield.
With 3B. And we now have a puppet king.
Chibi promises you that every...
Where is it?
This is how it should be. We must pursue her.
Okay. I must be right. I must be right. What? Cypher, if this drama truly is her ability quite content. Her gaze filled with 3 parts sincerity, 3 parts approval, 3 parts triumph, and 3 parts haha, for a mystery you lost if you take this seriously. Hi Sandra. You seem to be saying hello. Seeing you treated dramas with such seriousness, a terrible part of her complex emotion immediately transformed into one of admiration.
Lady Cypher, please come on out.
You're still careless as ever. Shouldn't you keep such a precious gift near your bosom?
Since you know
what
it's
I
a gift
thought.
for someone else, please give it back to me. Stop hiding among the people and letting the wind carry your voice.
Now, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for long in one place. Unless your
Yes?
offer is tempting enough to steal the wind. What say you?
Name your price. I'll give you however much you want.
Huh? If you don't want the money, I'll gladly pay off your hand.
I'm sorry. Bargaining is really not my forte.
Really? Oh wait, just a moment. Where's the filter? Alright. What was that?
No wonder they call you Princess Homebody. Why don't you two come over to my place? It'll make a better venue for proper business discussions. You can find where I live through the winds I've sown.
Piece of cake. I can do that even if I can only sense your soul.
Alright, I'll see you there. Oh, by the way, everyone cool with me collecting a deposit before we reach an agreement, right? Now, come this way.
The hell? What she collected? The deal, divine blood, and the backpack. Where did my deal, divine blood go?
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
How did she steal a shit? Read the Honkai Notice Cypher. Be Princess Somebody in Grey Mystery. Should probably guess already. I had no intention of showing up to the past Beast workshop. This means, of course, I had no plan to return a gift needed either. It was just a warm-up for our little game of cat and mouse. Surely you realize that Kitty Phantom Tip never cared about stealing a mere trinket, right? No. What I'm really after is your heart. Just kidding. I have no interest in your heart. If Princess Somebody can track my path, Then by all means try. Are you waiting at the end? And rest assured we'll meet face to face this time. P.S. Great mystery, where did you get that deal divine blood? Don't tell me it's a gift from the seamstress. I'll taste it for you. Sincerely, Kitty Penalty. Alright, bitch. I'ma come back. I'ma get this shit back. Just you wait. Oh, the odds they change. Man, I really need more credits.
It's about time you do some exercise.
Where is this? Huh?
It's
Yeah?
about time you do some exercise.
How do I get up there though?
These fruits aren't very good quality.
What? Ooh, holy candle. Okay, how do I get up there, guys?
Really work?
I remember this one, right? Oh, yeah. Yep.
Here we are.
Over here! Over here! No, not that way! This way!
Come on.
Show yourself.
If I really wanted to hide, you'd never find me.
Oh, look at that back.
So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow.
At last, the character that else has appeared.
No way. Some people might have been into that a millennium ago, but it's long since gone out of style. Loosen up, buddy. Shall we get down to business?
Give me the jewelry piece first. Or everything's off the table.
My dear divine blood.
Oh, come now. Don't be so upset. Relax. Relax. Look, isn't the view here just great? You can see what everyone is doing and where they're going, and they won't even know you're here.
Is that cat eyes on her shoulders? That's a weird design.
Now that we've broken the ice, let's get to the point. Everything I've said so far has been a joke. I'm inviting you two here for 3 things.
Okay.
1. The seamstress found me and wants me to take you to Styxia to look for the Death Titan. 2. The Council of Elders also found me and wants me to make sure the core flame of Thanatos ends up in their hands.
So who you work for? You're not famous? Look at you having your finger in both
And
pies.
last but not least, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in doing either of those things. Don't go look for the Death Titan. The end.
Some time ago. We're gonna see.
Wow.
This.
This is some high quality stuff.
Oh,
And this room is full of it. How much are these worth, Did you get all this through that Aranova gimmick?
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to your shady dealings.
Wow. I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief. Well, spill. Why are you giving me so much money?
Payment for doing work. You're worth this much.
damn, Rapaya.
Did you forget my stance to all this? I thought I made myself very clear.
You wish to run away. Run away from your responsibilities, from the prophecy, and from your destiny. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. I understand this prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never approached the demigod of trickery for running away. But I need you right now, so don't turn me down.
You know, maybe the gods got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words.
Wow. She really mean it.
Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. That's really underwhelming.
We lost Trian.
Oh.
The divine power of passages is running out. I need another demigod to escort Castoris and help her fulfill her lifelong wish.
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castoris to her death. And you want me to die with her.
This is Castoris's own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not pulling my leg.
She's also made up her mind to leave her confused past behind. As will you, Cypher, when you finally make up your mind.
Don't be so sure. Time is hard in the likes of you and I. But Castoris remains pure as driven snow.
What does she mean by that?
She can always turn back before the end, you know? Maybe she'll remember Trian's sacrifice. Maybe she'll remember the countless martyred Chrysos heirs. Maybe she'll remember you, with your one foot in the grave. I ain't as optimistic as you about what she'll want to do. Tell you what. Why don't I take this room of treasures as a security deposit, and we make a bet?
Go on.
Go on.
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if I lose, I'll do what you want me to do. Return this deposit to you, plus giving you another room full of treasures. How does that sound?
You sound like you have all the confidence in the world. In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions. I hope you're prepared to lose it all.
Man, I like that voice. I just like my old way in it.
In conclusion, I want to win. So I hope you two can give up on going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures in that room to you. And you can split it between yourselves, however you want. What do you think? Tempting, right?
I'm almost dead. What do I have from money?
I decline. If we don't find the Death Titan, her soul will...
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we have to go to Styxia.
I really don't get how. Princess, homebuddy, you keep talking about needing to find Thanatos, about getting rid of your curse, and you don't care about anything else. But did you ever live for your own pleasure? Even for just one day?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs, Aglaya didn't take you in just so you can die for her Aranova.
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady Aglaya?
Fine. Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything anymore. It's not like I was gonna honor that bet anyway. But listen to me. Styxia is no tourist destination. Sure, the treasures buried in there are 10, no, 50 times richer than Aglaya's vault. Yet, I've never been there. And I never plan to. Because even a demigod can't be sure they can walk out of that place alive. And now I'm supposed to escort you to Styxia. Sure. Pay up.
Come on. It's ripping me off the alternative direction.
You know, you're not wrong. At least it's part of my responsibilities.
I don't like this.
I don't like this too.
However, I have lived a longer life than most people. Though I'm not as good at doing business as Lady Aglaya, I still have some saving. I can give them all to you.
Then how are you going to live the rest of your life?
Then I'll give you 90. No, 80%.
Well, don't mind if I do. 80% of Castrus's savings and a bottle of dew of divine blood. Not a bad trade.
Don't forget to give Castor's cherry back. I show you who boss when I recover with my full HP. Yep.
I'm so scared. Can you even catch my tail? Here, catch.
Be careful with that!
Oh, that's horrible.
A minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow. Come look for me at Akama's city gates instead.
So, why are you changing the meeting place?
Oh, nothing really. Just a bit scared of the seamstress's frosty face. I wouldn't stay a second longer in Akama if it were up to me. Well, now that we've struck a deal, why don't I give you guys a lift back? It's gonna be a long ride. So have a good rest.
Oh shit, what? The hell? Next day, Okuma. Where am I? What? It is my room. How did I get back here? This is a coin? Was it Cypher? And she's even tucked me in? Bruh. Who am I? It's getting late. Better get going. Letter from the Phantom Thief. Rain Mystery. These formal addresses at the start of the letter are such a hassle. And you already read 3 useless Phantom Thief letters I left Princess somebody give him. Take a care of it. Remember, skip the past and come straight to Okama City Gate to find me. You know I have no patience. Come late and I'll leave without you. Clear? Yes, I'm the one who tucked you in. You're welcome, bruh. She telling me to this and tucking me in. Can't believe this shit. What's the difference?
The story of the Chrysos heirs. Okay.
Whoa, how long is this? Am I in the gate? Where are we going? Alright, we're here.
Bright and sunny. Just the weather for farewells.
You're here.
Really? Street of us?
No need, I already told her. She's fine with it. You sure know how to put me in a spot, Castorus. I need to travel with you, but I can't touch you. What a bother.
Sorry.
Oh, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart. Did you know that the legends say you have to put an obol into the mouth of the dead or over their eyes if you want them to successfully cross the River of Souls and enter the Netherrealm?
What?
That's the fairy fare for entering the Netherrealm. However, I honestly won't ask you to pay this time. I'll pay. And then we'll just have to go through the motions.
Oh, thank you. It's sure helpful when it doesn't cost you anything.
Don't worry. It's not a lot.
All right, pass me the coin. It's time to get the gods' powers going. A fleet-footed trip to the Netherrealm. Here we come. Oh, one last thing before we go. I gotta give you this piece of advice. Especially to you, Princess Homebody. You can't catch the wind by waiting. You only live once. So make the most of every moment you have.
What do you mean by that?
Get ready. Be steady. Hi, your turn. Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye.
Flash?
All done. Bye.
Oh, she that fast?
Are you feeling all right?
Oh, I swear she was speeding.
She's the demigod of trickery. When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air, she gains incredible speed that lets her travel anywhere in an instant. Just like how she clearly had no intention of lingering here for even a second longer. We can only depend on ourselves for the rest of the way.
Don't worry. Mem's here to help.
Hi,
Being
Mem.
cute isn't my only forte. I'm strong too.
Okay. I believe you.
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves. Anaxa hypothesizes that the missing Thanatos is somewhere in these ruins.
It's beautiful.
This is the land of their birth. Or perhaps of their death.
Are there any other clues? How would we find them? Aha, I noticed one they returned when they
Anaxa
came.
had used a secret alchemical art to temporarily fuse his soul with Circe's and Kephae. And when he was on the verge of death, he was pulled by Thanatos and caught a glimpse of the flowing river of souls.
Use secret chemical art. Serious? Okay, Ooh.
This alchemy, considered a sacrilegious act, might actually make the souls of mortals and titans attract each other. Even though Thanatos has been missing for 1,000 years, and even their followers haven't been able to find them.
Oh, so are we going to use that Philosopher's Stone to conjure the Titan?
I guess that's the only way. The only leads we have now are the name of this city and the fairy tale about the dragon.
Thanatos is even more mysterious than I am.
Indeed. Even one as erudite as Anaxa could only point us to this place, and no further. We will be entering the unknown as soon as we take our first steps. But that won't be the first time in my long journeys. I believe that, rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Okay. That's beautiful. Oh, ferryman, the river of souls, where are you? Insect devour my fingers, while grass creeps up my back, yet the bell chime cannot summon you. As long as they have long since fallen silent to my decayed ears. Overflowing of souls. Oh, what is this? What? Speak? Divine echo. That. That's it? Thanatos, the hand of shadow, bearers of fate, spearmen of souls. We pray you stay far from us to make the dying of a person a blessing. An unending and eternal dawn.
Go back whence you came. Go back.
Thanatos' spear lodged at the angle, if they have been thrown here from afar. Down one says, Cloud Piercer never leave my side, but in hindsight, it should have left his side apparently found. Although she took the bright brother to the slain of death, the path to middle realm is never long. Symbol defense fortification. Erika set up at the gate and keep at it to slow the enemy attacks.
What a beautiful butterfly. Is it talking to us?
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where many have met their demise. In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life into a specimen. Others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the nether realm.
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather, direct.
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead.
Wow. That's wow, souls. Wait. Oh, there's one here. What is this? Trade war? You know, a butterflies are my brothers. I know them for a long time and they're incredibly strong. I decided to bring my talent to the butterfly colony. It's cute. That's cute. That's fucking cute. What do you know about that? Queen of Stacia? I don't care.
These shadowy figures. Are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
Mommy told us to go ahead first, but she's still not here yet. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know how many days have passed since then. Perhaps Mommy will be back once you finish counting the days on all 10 fingers. 1, 2, 3. It's been much longer than 10 days since we left Mommy.
Strange. For reflections in the River of Souls, they seem oddly animated.
Anime? anyone ever looked at in the Twine Moon phases, trying to predict the future of Ottawa Oryx? The three moons are rock and mirror the sun. Within them we only see reflection of ourselves. Perhaps Kalia has already seen through the obscurity of its three moons.
Do you want to buy any fish?
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people. I'm not selling my fish to living people.
What?
You lot are too shameless. Buying fish without paying. If I ever see her again, I will...
Could it be that you're all dead souls that never achieved rest?
The nether realm
Oh my god.
does not exist. Titan
Oh my god, the voice
rejects
acting.
you. Me. So, do you want to buy any fish?
But there aren't any fish nearby.
Other fish gone. The people are gone too. I can only keep selling fish.
What's he talking about?
So, do you want to buy any fish?
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings, but perhaps there's another way for me to release you from your suffering. Please relax. May you fall asleep peacefully amid a gentle field of flowers.
This.
I knew it.
And he's gone.
These people aren't illusions. They're the souls of the deceased. They're supposed to reach the end of the West Wind by floating down the River of Souls. Yet, they have floundered upon the shoals of the stream, unable to move forward. Did Thanatos reject them? Or perhaps they didn't really die at all?
Are they the same as me? Perhaps all of us can still use a CPR.
Why are you identifying as a dead person now? Don't give up on yourself!
I have no idea. This circumstance is completely unprecedented. Hang on. Didn't he say more living people? So that means he's seen other members of the living apart from us? Could it be that these souls are stuck here due to someone's deceit?
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
Goodwill?
She's here?
I can't see anything good out of... Wait a minute. Lady Cypher?
That's me.
Are you dead too?
I still belong to the land of the living as of now. Thank you very much.
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to look forward to, you know?
Bruh.
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life. Unable to move forward or back. Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Styxia is so freaky.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world. Especially that stinky river of souls. But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. And I reckon you should know about it. It's about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right! That's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually useful, that's for you lot to figure out.
Mighty was here?
So long, Princess Homebody.
Huh? She disappeared just like that?
Lady Cypher has always been a free spirit. In any case, she has brought us some valuable information. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls. He will find his way, even in the realm of the dead.
Guess he can die. Speaking of finding a way...
Don't worry. It's time for me to shine. Ornyx's rune of recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got flooded.
I'm getting all these puzzles. It's fucking annoying. That's all.
Hey,
Okay.
over here!
Yay! Wait, there's another one. Interact with the rune base to obtain the rune of recollection. With the rune in possession, the miracle of illumination radius moves with your character, reverse the surrounding space-time. With the rune recognition in possess, interact with the rune base on the top to drop the rune, and the miracle of illumination radius will start following your character. Spotlight effects. Oh wow. But it's way better than I thought in the last one. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. That's cool.
Ornyx's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. Oh wait, let's go here first. Come on, time. Okay. Okay, 7 step. That's how it is works. Okay, we needed to press the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice.
Make sure you
Right.
keep it safe.
Okay, how to stop this?
Huh.
Oh wow.
So this path actually didn't exist back then?
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
Okay, where's the chest? Oh my god, what the heck? Over there. Oh, wait for the pump.
Emerge from your cocoon!
Man, the dragon's so cool.
Nice, I get my friend. That's all you got? It ain't over.
May death protect us!
Alright, we turn off the activity with the story mode though.
Confidence.
Dang. Ow!
It's coming. Set. Fighting the west wind, away we go!
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya.
Damn, he's so cool.
Time to mix things up.
Please, wilt here.
Dang. 100%, nice.
Delivering warmth.
7.
I'm okay.
How's this taste?
We like you. Mem, me.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Life is not as I grant you this as
Nice.
you wish. Embrace new life, Pollux.
Hooray! Take off together! Good.
Are you dead? Oh, nice. I don't think that's enough. Oh. Dragon stuff?
May wandering souls find their own way out. Make sure you keep it safe.
He's the only one that cares about the trailblazer and getting jet. Oh no, just straight up doing shit. Whoa, it's hidden. That's
I want to
fucking
make
cool.
something with it. But what to make?
Alright. Wait, what though?
Emerge from your cocoon.
It's coming! Set! Fighting the west wind, away we go!
Get fucked.
Time to mix things up.
I can straight up kill the dragon?
I only wish that death may protect us.
Still not enough.
Please, wilt here.
Mem, me!
Confidence. How's this taste? Life's like a good brew. Boop, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Wait, that's crazy. Oh, wait.
That's all you've got?
May wandering souls find their own way out.
It's puzzle again. Let's see. What should be here? Alright, I know what to do. No? Right. Okay. Oh. What? This makes no sense. Nice.
I've seen puzzles like this in books. I want to make something with it. But what to make?
It sounds like near soundtrack. What the hell? Zealous, help me find on what? Get out of here. Wait, there's chest now. There's more stuff over there. Where are the coins? This one. One missing coins. One, seven, three. Oh, here's another one. Two. Where's the last one? What could it be? Wait. No, that's a puzzle. Oh, I see it. Nice.
picture.
She sucked though. Right? Where are you going? Nice.
Make sure you keep it safe.
I will. Don't worry. Alright. Oh, there's something here too. Rising and falling river?
Ah, by the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right? Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
Foreign warriors?
Foreign warrior?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
What? This is my pet, so I'm actually a hunter class. Oh god, no, he'll learn this thing.
A campaign? Who are you campaigning against?
Nobody knows, as of now. Of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm. As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day. While there is still dissension within the city, the scholars agree that this calamity was so unprecedented that it needed to be given a new designation.
An unprecedented calamity. Could it be death?
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one of the possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
A world that has never seen death. Looks like these people lived in the Era Chrysia before the Calamity Titans descended upon the land. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
So he returned to Styxia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day.
Oh, wow.
However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight, and thus brought Styxia that thing called...
Styxia. An evil dragon that brings death.
It all sounds rather familiar. Wait, wasn't this part of that fable?
Sir, could I ask how the Queen and Princess are doing?
The Queen? By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors.
Actually, set to look at
It's the same lines. Looks like he's still trapped in the moments before his death.
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago. Styxia no longer exists.
Styxia is no more? This cannot stand! Newcomers, hurry up and go take your positions!
Oh, looks like it's difficult for this gentleman to accept reality.
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the Queen herself. If you accept my blessing, then today's battle will be smooth sailing.
Maiden of War? I've never heard of this. There's little time to waste. Please don't take too long.
Don't worry, she
Don't worry. I'm typically unwilling to prolong such a moment.
She's gonna set you free. Oh shit.
Is it over? Have we won?
She actually killed him down. crazy.
Cass. Oh, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that I would still have to embalm others, even in the realm of the dead. Is this a remnant of his soul?
The fuck?
Well then, why should I place my
What?
trust in you, holy maiden from afar?
Wait, this is... I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos, heir of death, Akima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, you seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware of my issues against them.
I cannot deny your claim. It was the council that offered this room to me, and they had only one request. They want the curse of death to be completely subjugated to your will. I was agreeable to that request.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse. However, from this day onward, I shall use it according to your will. I will never make any superfluous moves on my own.
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing people, they will then have ample reason to terminate the Chrysos heir's journey.
And yet, you seem to not mind. This is quite surprising to me.
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual's life. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Akima welcomes you, Castoris.
Dang. So you seem to hear a sigh of contentment. And the scene sort of passed abruptly this way.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Orynyx's rune?
Perhaps, but I do not need a reminder from them. This memory is one that I will never forget.
So it seems that the Council of Elders have manipulated few pawns already.
Indeed. While my relationship with the Council has always been quite ambiguous, Lady Aglaya has never taken any precautions against me. Instead, she's shown me nothing but complete trust. I really want to repay her for that trust, but why would this memory appear right now? Is this really Orynyx's power?
Okie dokie.
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady Cypher is to be believed, this could be the handiwork of Lord Mighty.
Why are the Black Tide monsters here too? Can they swim in the River of Souls?
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept Black Tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death will pay a heavy price.
We will suffer the same fate as well. We also here to trespass upon the Titan.
Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, it's imperative that we rid the place of such discordant noise. Please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Dang. Alright, Castoris. Get out here, man.
It's coming! Set! Fighting the west wind away!
soul withers. I grant you this, as you wish.
That's all you've got?
No damage.
How's this taste?
Fair enough.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourself. So, you in the mood for another beating?
Nice.
Embrace new life, Pollux. May wandering souls. The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
Okay.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power.
So cool. Really, the Titan divine power.
If Dan Heng was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
If Lady Hycelens was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too.
Who is Hyphen? What is she talking about? Turn it off. Jesus. The base lock. I hope we can control panel somewhere. Okay. What is this? Useless knowledge. No? What else? No, 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 no. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4. This one's hard. look. Boom. Okay, this must be it. Oh my god. No, go down. Oh my god. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, something wrong. Something is wrong. Oh, we're wrong. What's wrong? The 7? Is that easy? I messed up a little bit. Alright. Trash. Straight trash. Okay, turn this shit off. That's just. And it's gone. What is? Oh. Easy. And what's this? Ooh. Interesting.
Numbers!
Can go up now. No, tell me. But it's what authority remain the same for a few thousand years? Yeah, that's wonderful. It's still the same. It's very good. It's fundamentally changed. What was he talking about? Already?
We can't get through here. Let us return to the present.
I know, man. I know.
You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Yes? What's wrong with that? Trash! Screen. No followers, followers. Fuck. So fast. I'm not going to read this shit. Still trash. Okay.
Why isn't there a god yelling in the distance? Indeed, my downtrodden fellow, your sorrow and joy are but means for me to amuse myself. I will at least derive some comfort. If all the tears that I had shed were determined by some mightier being above.
It's you people.
What? What's she doing like?
Oh, this place. Must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
Looks good.
Oh, no. All flames will eventually die, or flowers will wither. In the winter garden, the traveler's step grows slower, his breath aging in sorrow. Sunlight shifts with shadows lingering. You are the maker. Scat the brain, got the maker. Disciples, so you here too? Remember, Catherine was spoken on our ordeal of the truth of life believed to be a kind of section and deceived or believed to be kind of stock messengers. Therefore, it's found later that had many methods in life. Lost human, if you can say one last thing before leaving this world, what would it be? Short and to the point. I still recall the last word, so received curious. I'm interested in the last word. Of course, who parting words would like you to hear the most? The nameless commoner? There was a philosopher of the broom trying to pick some record which was spoke by his wife. Said, so what if I pick them now for this profundity is going to happen? Almost later he died. When asked about how they are feeling, someone replied, I feel good and comfortable, I must be asleep now. Take the pillows away, I don't need them anymore. There was a person who felt sudden headache, and her last words were, what's happening? Oh, thank you. Anytime. Where has butterfly?
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
Okay.
Huh? This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating. But it seems I was right. And you... I recognize you.
What?
You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However, should you desire it, I can end your prolonged limbo.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me, I would never choose that option. That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident. Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable. But I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead. Circe's above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I am also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, grant me death. Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
You seem free.
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of worries. For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a curse. But I never managed to convince myself of that.
Cass, are you still trying to create a world without death?
Yes, because When placed under time's vast scales, there is no worry in this world that cannot be solved.
Good job with that one, but it's...
This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once upon a time if people managed to strike up a friendship with me, but I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your near-death state, it is my duty to wipe death from the face of this world.
Damn. Ooh, chest. Ooh. Long. Awesome. Alright. Spirit tape part of us. You know what? I might go and play a shouldn't take care of the chest. Handle the chest now. You put on me. Not carry it all by your own power control state of mind already. That's fine. Alright. Fuck.
Life is not as fragile as butterfly wings. Please, wilt here. I grant you this, as you wish.
Nice, like a good brew. My friends, indulge yourself. That's all you've got?
Please, wilt here. Embrace new life, Pollux.
Gone? That's crazy.
Reach the end of the story and you're...
There's something oddly satisfying by being beaten up by feeling empty inside. It used to be a magnificent city state, right? We just turned on commits will as a vanished in a moment. It's maddening, neither a real foul water is everywhere, making it impossible for me to find any real treasure here. So that's what it's all about? So your true identity is? What do you mean by true identity? I'm Patros. But for someone who can inherit all this power, believe you're just a regular traveler of living dead? Ahem. What words is that ancestor Lazarus used to say? The word is stack of the recurring destiny, truth is unspoken, less fair and trickery. Would they really talk so cohesively like that? Maybe not. It's been so long. I can't remember things clearly anymore. But you're different, Augusto. I won't forget such fascinating name. Alright, you have my chest.
Looks good.
Oh, that's for just a chest. Oh my god. Oh, this place is so big. Hey, friendly girl. File you. I don't control this. The bottom middling? Oh, poets who died young, you were meant to unfurl your wing and bonds and send the stench of death to the city state. And now you rest in peaceful slumber, your bonds covered in moth like a forgotten well.
Wow!
Dragon?
This place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault?
It's time to use Ermic's miracle.
That's fine and all, but we need to lay down some rules. We're not gonna return to the past to steal things. Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person. Oh, more like a soul guarding it.
But how should we get up there?
Oh my god. Fuck this shit, it's too long. Why is so many puzzles? Oh wow. Is it enough for wrap? 500 chain? Three tickets? Should I pause for categories? Nah, I'm off. It's giving me too much. Sorry guys.